Well, first whitetail of the day. I'll give it a little smack in there. Let's go check it out. Now we're back on Whitehart Island on the other side. I'll show that in a minute on the map. Now this thing just came out of nowhere. I did have a female hanging around and the male didn't make a sound. So he just wandered out. Is this his blood here? Probably not. It could be his track. Yeah, it's his track. I don't think it'll get far. We hit the body. As we saw yesterday with the 30-06, if you hit a deer in the body, you know, even though we've missed the lung here, which is what I was going for, it probably won't get too far, and it hasn't. Here it is here. Average whitetail. Look, we hit it in the probably scapular region there. So I've missed the lung. Not by much, I'd imagine. And we're going to get 54 or 55 GMs. Let's have a look. Resume the game, and we're going to get 55. So, not a bad start to this hunt. Okay, we're in this tower. Let's have a look at the map. Where are we? Here we are, Whitehart Island. We hunted here yesterday, and I was over here. But now, I'm on this part of the island. You can see they connect there. You can actually go across there. And on this side of the island, we actually have Bobcat. That's why I didn't mention them yesterday. They don't, apparently, they're not on this side. They're only on this side. So hopefully today we might grab one or two of them if we're lucky. There we go. Got another whitetail coming in. And it's behind a tree there. We just had a Bobcat call. There's a whitetail. 105 to 185. Between 70 and 90 kilos. So it's probably about 80 kilos, 75 kilos. We did have a Bobcat call, which was over there. And I have been calling it, but man, they don't come to the jackrabbit caller that readily. They do have an electronic caller for them, which I don't own. This one might be a little bit better than our last one, or pretty much the same. So yeah, another whitetail. It's nice to see them today. I haven't shot whitetail in ages. As you know, I don't go after bucks that much in Call the Wild. It's because I'm not that impressed with them. Like once you see a few real big ones of these, the ones in Call the Wild are pretty crappy. Just keep on coming in, mate. I don't know if the wind's blowing that way or not. I'm going to give him a little call. It seems like the wind might be alright, and he's not too far now. We've got 2 bullets left in this gun. We had a full packet yesterday at 10. Oh man, I'm sure we hit that. Yeah, it's down, it's down. I was aiming for the chest, neck area. Let's go pick the boy up. Yeah, nice to get a few whitetail bucks. Hopefully we get a bobcat. It's just with the jackrabbit caller. Like you'll hear a bobcat, it won't be that far away, and you call like crazy. And you know what happens? Nothing. They don't come in. Alright, yeah, there we hit it there. Well, we hit body again. I mean, I'm not shooting that well today, but this gun is good enough just to knock him over. Look, it ran what? 3 seconds wound time or something we're going to have here. Yeah, you know, not super impressive. But man, when you get a big one of these, they look awesome. Oh yeah, we hit the neck. Wound time was 4.9. We're going to get 51 GMs. Let's check that. We'll resume the game. And yeah, 51. Off to a great start. Got a little buck there. But I just heard a bobcat out this way. I can't see it, man. I don't know how quick they're moving along. If it heard me or if it's just having a hunt. But it has walked along all this way. And then came down to the edge of the lake here. So there's our buck. But that is tiny. I'm not that interested in that. I want to find the bobcat, man. So that buck hasn't heard me. Good sign. But the bobcat, which was right in front of me, according to the hunter mate, was bipping right there. I can't see it, man. I'm going to give it another call. I'll just sit back and see what happens. What's that there? Is that just a log? Yeah, I'm seeing things. Alright, I'm gonna hang around here. So I'd love to get a bobcat today. That buck can wander off, that is good. It's too tiny anyway, I don't want it. Yeah, he doesn't know I'm here, so the wind's obviously good. If we can lure this bobcat in, we have a really good chance. But, what's that? That's a female deer. Man, I'm spotting like crazy. I can see everything, just can't see the bloody bobcat. Damn you. Oh, something ran. Something ran. No, it's the female deer there. So elusive, these bobcats. Okay, well the bobcat fled. I don't know why. I don't know if it saw me, heard me, whatever me, but I saw a couple of collectibles up here we're going to collect. Let's go have a look at them. They look pretty damn big too. I was just scoping around with the binoculars. Oh, what is that over there? That was in it, was it? I didn't just pass them. Oh, here they are, look. Let's collect them. They might be good ones. Look like whitetail antlers. And here's a whitetail deer antler. It's a 133.307. Awesome. Okay, got another whitetail coming in. Yeah, pretty much the same as the last one we got, maybe a little bit bigger. Now, I've been chasing a bobcat again, but man, it was roaming. I had the tracks. They are so elusive, man. They're not hanging around for too long in one area. Let's call this thing in a little bit closer. I think the wind's good. I'm not going to let it get super close anyway, so. Yeah, not a big one. But we're going to take it, because it could be worth another, I don't know, 50 GMs, which is good. You can get that for one bullet, man. 68 GMs a pack. Yesterday we used 9 bullets, so not quite 68 GMs. But man, we made hundreds. And I got a mission done, so I think I got like $1,000 for that mission. Oh, 1,000 GMs, so that's pretty cool. That's it. Keep on moving in, boy. Yeah, he's not too far now, as you can see, just down there. Let him get to that like rocky area there, and we'll give him a blast. And there's a little lake there. It's a nice little area, this. We're here on the map. Right there. I was headed for this tower, and then we're going to head up to this area here. Ah, good boy. I think I got one bullet in this gun. Oh, I just heard the cat again. I heard the bobcat in the distance. They're doing like a meow. Goes meow. Alright, so let's put a packet of 10 in here. There we go. And we'll pick up our buddy. And we'll head over to that tower. It's just there, so it's very similar to this area. Let's have a little run. And hopefully, I'm going to keep trying for bobcat, but no promises. Like I said, they don't really answer that well to the jackrabbit caller. There is an electronic caller, I don't have it, so, you know. Yeah, this might be bigger than the last one, I think. Alright, we hit the stomach and intestines, I put it straight down. Body, stomach, we get 59. We'll double check that if we resume the game. And yes, 59 GMs. Okay, first coyote of the day. I've been calling bobcat and this guy's answered. Oh, 2. Gotta check that looks smaller. Come on, spot, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna have to go by eye here. Come on, oh, they're not super close. You look bigger. Oh, man. Might be able to get both if we're lucky. Oh man, no. They're coming up. They're going in the scrub here. Man, they came straight to me though, didn't they? I might be able to spot them now. Really together there, aren't they? What are you? Come on, you look big. Yeah, you're a male. Oh mate, they're too far under me now. I can't even get a shot on them. They've run. Which way? Oh, they ran out the back that way. Hear the clip. It sounds like a fox in Call of the Wild when they go to run. Well, if I'm lucky, they might not spook. That's the problem with these towers. If you let them get too close, they're under you. Oh no, he's back. We'll take that one. Oh, curiosity got the better of that one. Let's get down. So nice to get a coyote today. I haven't seen or heard one all day, and I was up here calling the Bobcat, hoping we'd be able to get him in, and the coyotes answered instead. Am I going the right way here? Alright, let's look over here. There he is. So we've got one ran, one sort of hung back. Are you the male? You are a male. We're going to get 70, so it's not that big. Let's just double check that. We hit the head, shoulder blade and left lung, so straight through the skull, and we're going to get 71, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, first elk of the day called, and it is in front of us behind that bush tree thing, so just going to wait till it pops out. I had elk tracks around me. I thought, oh man, they're not around, they're probably old tracks. But then this thing called. So I've just called it in. Oh, it's not very big. It is a tiny male. I'll look around and see if he's got any buddies with him. Sometimes the males are in a pack. Oh, that is just way too tiny, man. I might let him live. I'm having a change of heart here. We'll just let him come on in. See what he looks like. I was hoping he'd have buddies. Like you do get 3 to 4, sometimes 2 males. They have little groups. And look how close he is there. He's a nice looking male. Look at that. But yeah, that you won't get a much smaller than that in this game. That is tiny for a Roosevelt elk. So we're going to let this boy live. I'm just going to let him go. I can't do it. Oh, he got close though, didn't he? He's going to walk by. There you go. You go find your dad, mate. I think you're lost. Nope, you're going to come and say hello. Good day. Hello. Wow. Oh! Took him a while to realise that I was here. So, he came from at the back there. That's the way I'm going, so hopefully we run into 1 or 2 more of those today. Our little male elk is back. I think that's the same one. It is tiny. But, over this side, I've just had 2 call. Oh, there's the dingo came back. I might take it, actually. Oh, there goes the elk. See it run? I saw it run through there. There was 2 of them. Man, they were close. I had this dingo. This, I don't know why I keep calling them that. Sorry, I'm from Australia. I had this coyote walk across the road in front of me like 2 minutes ago. Then it decides to come back. So we hit it with the 223, as you can see, it took it out nice. Body and hip bone, integrity 100%, and it's 40, it's only small. So we're going to get, what, 29? 30 GMs. And we're going to call back them elk. We seem to be in an elk area, so I want to call them back and try and get 1 or 2 of those. Okay, I've had an elk call. There. Oh, it's not that tiny one again, is it? Come on. I had a couple call. And I'm thinking, looks like it might have been that really little one coming back. Oh, there it is there. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. We're going to bang this. Alright, we had a female also coming up. Well, look at it. Let's grab this. This is not too bad for a Roosevelt. Although, you know, still not the biggest one you'll get, but not too bad compared to what we saw yesterday. And then again today. Look at that. That's not too bad. I might even take trophy shot. So let's get behind him. Alright, right lung, left lung, liver. Beautiful shot. We're going to get 71, man. So that's a lot of money. That is pretty cool. And I've got another mission complete. Bullseye completed. So that'll mean I'll get more GMs today because of that mission. So I'm going to put the gun in my hand. Oh, can I pull back? No, I can't. So what I'm going to do is just try and lift this up here a bit. That's not bad. Let's check that out as a photo. Oh, loving that. Look at that. So let's try and get another one. That's not a bad one for this. Let's check. Let's accept it. Yeah, we're going to get 71. Beautiful. Man, I've got a buck right on top of me. I'm just waiting for it to pop up somewhere here on this ridge. It is right there. I think the wind's good. I think we're fine there. It's come in. It was way back that way. So I mean, Colin, it's come all the way. I just want it to pop over the ridge now. It was telling me it's right there. So it's got to be behind that mess of crap. Come on. Although, you know, could be getting excited here and going to have this tiny little buck pop up and go, oh! Let's wait. Come on. Where are you, buddy? This is one of those games, though. See, if it smells me now or sees me at this point, we are done. It will run. And we waited here for a minute or so, a couple of minutes to call it in, and we'll get nothing. So the anticipation sometimes, just waiting, and then you get the animal at the end. That's what makes this game, really. It's harder to hunt in this than you call the wild. Oh man, it just called again. Come on, you're right there. Why cannot I see you, my friend? Maybe it is really, really tiny. No, I'm only joking. It's got to be, that's a ridge. It's got to be just, there it is, there it is. Here he comes. He's a good boy. That's not a bad one. Seen a lot worse, so let's go pick him up. There we go. 30-6, doing a great job today. Using it on elk coat and the old deer. So, like I said, very versatile gun, this one. It is a good gun for Whitehart, Loggers Point, Settlers Creek. It's just one of those guns. Alright, let's have a look at you, sunshine. Head, skull, left, lung. So straight through the skull into the lung. Oh man, we're going to get 78. That's beautiful. Let's have a look. 78. You ripper. I'm in the tower. Got another buck coming in. I've got a couple of female under me. This hasn't made a sound. It just came up over the hill. All proud as punch the way he's shaking his head. Let's check this view out, man. I'm going to show you the map in a minute. We're going to take the whitetail. Oh man, now we've got elk. I don't know what to do now. Let's see where the elk are. I've got a lot of good elk here. This is when I should have bought the bow and arrow. Obviously. I didn't, but I should have. This isn't a big buck. So what I might do is let him walk on by. Oh, it's not too bad. I'd get a few bucks out of that, really. Alright, damn it. I'm going to take it and then we'll recall the elk. Nah, let's go collect our buddy. You can hear the females running off. Oh, this tower, man. Look where it is. pick up this and I'll show you the map. There's a very interesting spot here. And we've got elk on the other side of that hill that might come up here. We don't know. Alright, we hit shoulder braid, left lung, right lung, and we're going to hit 58. That's why I shot it. I thought, well, you know, I want the GMs. That's what I'm out here to do. Yeah, 59. Not too bad. Now let's get back in the town and I'll show you the map. Now see that part over there? That's the other part of Whitehart Island we were on yesterday. I know, it seems like, oh, we're on the edge of the map. This is only a short map batch. No, it's not really, because we zigzagged a bit today. Look at that view, though. That is fantastic. Alright, here's the map. So I started here today, way back there. And went to this tower. We went to this tower. We came over here. We actually saw a herd, bobcats, and had a lot of tracks. Then I walked up the middle here, up this road, and we're at this tower. So we've got another tree stand over there. There's another tower there, and that bit there is what we're looking at in front of us. That's where you can cross. And that's the only thing that separates these islands. So you go down the road, and I've run across there once firing at female and male elk, just run and shoot, and I got a couple of them. It was funny as. But yeah, so nice spot here. I've had a lot of elk here. They come up from down there and up over that hill. So I'm going to give them another call. I'm going to sit back here. And hopefully we can call in another buck or elk or two, and then we'll end the hunt. Let's see how we go. Wow, there we go, guys. Look at that view. Hard to beat. This is a nice spot to finish a video. Now I did call them elk and some more, you know, trying to call bucks in. All I'm getting is females coming in. So I'm gonna end the hunt here. Yeah, got a female down there calling. To you too. Now just out of interest, we used 8 bullets today, and 10 bullets cost 68 GMs. Now with those 8 bullets, we made 474 GMs. So let's minus 68 off that. Even though we only used 8 bullets, 10 bullets cost 68. And that still gives us 406 GMs. We made on 8 animals. They weren't, you know, extraordinarily big. The biggest animal today was worth 78. I think that was that big elk. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And once again, here's the map. We started out here. We sort of zigzagged across. We went to this tower, to that tower, to here, where we heard bobcats, came back here, up this road, got some elk and buck and coyote, and now we're in this tower. And right there, if you look across, that is where you can get to the other part of the map. But you won't get bobcat over there. And we didn't hear turkey today either, so unfortunately no turkey. I was hoping to get 1 or 2 of them, and hopefully just even 1 bobcat would have been nice. But nothing. Now I think I've got a whitetail directly under the tower or something. You know, walking around. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's just a quick another look at Whitehart Island. So I said I was going to come to this part, and I thought I'd better do it today, or I'll just forget. So there we go. Quick hunt. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for dropping by, and I'll catch you on the next one.